Yeah, this is the one that's meaningful, Steve. Both of these teams in contention for a spot in the MAC championship game. It's kind of an elimination game. Loser leaves. For Western Michigan, interestingly enough, the schedule maker was kind to them. This is the only team that's currently in the top 4 in that league that Western Michigan will have to play this season. So if they win, I was checking out the tiebreaker scenarios. They can go 1-0 against their 4 opponents, and the tiebreaker goes to them at 100% winning record against the other 3 sides, and they would be in. So huge game for both. For me, this play is really about 2/3 situational. Generally, I like to handicap the fundamentals, but here the situation to me just says Western Michigan plus the points. There's been a ton of movement on the side here, so it's a bit of a contrarian play. When you look at matchups here, you've got 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league, right? Hayden Wolf on one side, Western Michigan, Connor Bazelak, ex-Missouri guy on the other side. They rank 1 and 2 in quarterback rating. Offense, Western Michigan's been dynamite all season long. Number 1 in scoring, number 1 in rushing, number 1 in total. So it's going to be a challenge for Bowling Green, who hasn't faced a MAC offense like this. On the other side, Western Michigan's defense has been horrendous. 10th overall, 9th versus the run, 9th versus the pass. So you've got a little bit of a contradiction there, but they somewhat even themselves out. I think when you look at this as a whole, Western Michigan, yes, their schedule has been a bit softer. You can interpret that however you want. In the MAC, things are always so up in the air. I don't put too much emphasis on it. But I'll say this, Bowling Green as a favorite this season against FBS teams, they're 0-5 against the spread. And here they're favored by 9.5. Haven't covered a game as a favorite yet this season against an FBS team. So that's a red flag for the Bowling Green side. They've lost on this home field outright already to Old Dominion and Northern Illinois. Western Michigan always with backdoor potential as well because of that offense. So plus 9.5 to me seems like an awfully large number. I'll take that side, the underdog plus 9.5.
There we go,
that line
Robert.
is climbing, guys.
Oh,
Prez, I was going to tell
ahead,
people that
Steve.
line opened 7, was 8.5 about an hour ago. Now it's 9.5. That's why the screen said 8.5. So if you do like Western Michigan, like Rob does, I would wait. Try to get that plus 10 before it kicks off at 7 Eastern. The risk reward between 8.5 to 10 is worth waiting, even if it drops back down a bit.
Yeah, especially given that 8 is, 8 and 9. These are dead numbers.
9's a real dead number. Yeah.
Nicely said, Steve. Rob, what do you got to promote?
Let's promote tonight, Prez. Aside from what I've already listed here, there's an additional pair of NBA plays plus an additional MAC play. It was discussed here on the show. A couple of plays here for Tuesday night. Obviously, a football-filled weekend. We'll be involved tomorrow. We'll be involved Thursday as well. So continue to check us out as these sports start to overlap, guys. NBA, college hoop, college football, NFL. Every day there's something to play. So check it out, wt.buzz/RV.